Welcome back to another episode. And guys, I went a little crazy today. I stopped at my local Walmart and they were blowing out some of the Xbox One and PS4 games that they had in stock. And like I said, I just went a little bit overboard. Now some of these I have played before. They were in the collection at one time, like I told you guys in the last video. I had to dwindle down some of my collection at one point, you know, to make room for some of these movies. But now I'm starting to play again, and, you know, some of these I had before, some of them I didn't have before. But this was quite the stack that I picked up. But actually, when I got home from Walmart, I had a package from Amazon waiting for me. And the item that I received from Amazon today was The Walking Dead, the Telltale Games collection. This is the definitive series of the Telltale Games series. I've actually only played the first season of this, but it was phenomenal. It was, you never think you would not imagine that a game could make you feel that emotional at the end. But the end of the first season for this game was incredible. And unfortunately, like I said, it's taken a long time for me to try to get back into playing these again. But, I mean, again, all 4 seasons of this fantastic series, 400 days bonus DLC, basically. The Walking Dead Michonne series and exclusive bonus features. So I'm looking forward to diving back into this. Like I said, I've only played the first season. I played a little bit of the Michonne one and a little bit of the second season. But I haven't gotten it back yet. I've heard it's fantastic, guys. So I'm looking forward to finally getting a chance to do the entire series of the Walking Dead Telltale game series. Yeah, I'm very excited about checking that one out and getting through this. But let's get into this big pile that I picked up today from Walmart. Now these games were all around $10 to $15. So many as they weren't $5 titles, but still $10 to $15, and maybe not having a chance to pick these up down the road because now it looks like they're making more room for Xbox Series X and, you know, PS5 games. So when I see them, I'm going to grab them. And the first one I picked up was one that I have not played before, and I didn't have it before. So it's Sonic Mania. I've heard nothing but good things about this game. Picked it up on Xbox One. I think this is like 15 bucks. So again, I like Sonic, and hey, one I did not have at one point. I'm looking forward to checking that one out. Now, actually, let's go back to it real fast, guys. There's the cover, and there's the back right there. Now, one that I have played, but not on the PS4. I had the PS3 version of this game, and the bonus game that's included in this, I actually had on my PS Vita when I had a Vita at one time. And that is the Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered edition. And it comes also with Assassin's Creed Liberation as a bonus game. So one I've played before on the PS3, but I did not play it on the PS4. But Assassin's Creed 3, you know, it's a good game. Is it my favorite one? No, it's not my favorite one. But it's still, it's a solid game. I've had, you know, over the last couple of years, I have an up and down relationship with Assassin's Creed. They've gotten kind of away from what I really liked about the series at one time. But, I mean, not bad, but it's just not what it used to be, in my opinion. Now, one game that I actually had at one point, started playing it, never finished it before I wound up having to get rid of it from the collection at one point, but that was Halo 5 Guardian. And that one. Now, here's another one that I never played, did not have before, but it's one that I've thought about picking up in the past. But I've heard this game is extremely, extremely long, so it's definitely going to be a game that's going to take me a little while to get in, you know, to get through. And that's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But I've heard nothing but good things about this game. Now, another game that I did have at one time on my Xbox 360 and that is Call of Duty World at War. Now again, this is your 360 disc that's in a Xbox One case, but it's compatible with Xbox One. That's why they put it in these cases. And I have another game in this set that I also picked up today. Same exact deal with that. And you'll see that when I get to it. But Call of Duty World at War. What a fantastic Call of Duty game. Just a fantastic game, guys. Now, this is one that I've wanted to try out for quite a while. I've heard mixed things about this game. I don't know what I'm really going to get into with this. But for the price, I think it was 15 bucks. Yeah, I'm going to check it out and see exactly, what it's all about. And that's Death Stranding. I'm a fan of Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. And like I said, I've seen some gameplay of this. Again, mixed things about this game. I can't really tell you exactly too much about the story, because I guess the story kind of goes all over the place with this game. But, for 15 bucks, I'm looking forward to checking it out, seeing exactly what it is. What it is. Yeah, I'm definitely. I remember the graphics looked amazing from what I saw in that game, guys. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. Now, another game that I've definitely wanted to pick up and check out is The Witcher 3. So I picked that up. I've checked out the Witcher series with Henry Cavill on Netflix, and I've enjoyed that. So I'm going to get into this one. I've never played any of the Witcher games. So this one, first time for me checking it out. But I'm looking forward to... I've heard this one's a very long game too, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. Again, it's going to take me a little while to get through these though, guys. More that I have not tried out yet. I've never played before, but again, it's another Sonic game. This one on the PS4. It's Sonic Forces. Now, here's one game I did have at one time. Got rid of it, though. But when I picked up today, it was 10 bucks. When I played this game originally, I went from not liking it to not liking it, and just back and forth all over the place with this game. At the end of the day, was it a good game? Yeah, it was a good game. Was it fantastic? It wasn't fantastic, but for 10 bucks, I'm adding it back into the collection, so hopefully I can, get this series, all this series again, and that's Assassin's Creed Origins. For me, one of the things that definitely with Origins that I had an up and down with that game was the fact that you had, the leveling up system. It wasn't something that I was accustomed to with Assassin's Creed games. Anybody who's played this game knows exactly what I mean. In order to progress to take out certain level enemies, you had to level up your character and do all these different side missions and everything. And sometimes, I like the Assassin's Creed style of just going in stealthy and taking people out. And that's something that this game definitely was different about. Like, you couldn't really do that too much with this game. It was a different style of Assassin's Creed game. A much larger and bigger game than previous Creed games. But still, it was good. It was good. Like I said, up and down with that game, but it was still good at the end of the day. Overall, not a bad game. Now, the next one is a game that I enjoyed. Do I think it's the best out of this newer trilogy of games? No. I think it's probably the weakest of the three. And it was the last of the games that came out in this trilogy. But it was still a solid game, but just the weaker of the three. And that was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This was still a really good trilogy of games when they reestablished Lara Croft, on the PS4 with this series. But the Shadow of the Tomb Raider was definitely the weaker of the trilogy, in my opinion. Still good, but still the weaker of the three. But 10 bucks, yeah. I was just looking at this one on Amazon the other day, and it was like 25 bucks. But I'm like, for 10, I'm adding it back in. Now, the final game here is a fantastic game. The second game, I am not the biggest fan of, and that is Red Dead Redemption, Game of the Year edition. It's 360 disc, but again, playable on Xbox One as well. It also comes with Undead Nightmare. Undead Nightmare was fantastic DLC for this game, and this is just a great, great game. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a hit and miss for me. I was not that I started playing it on Xbox Game Pass, and I was just not a fan of it. There was just something that did not, that something just seemed off. It didn't seem like, it didn't have the same kind of gameplay style. It seemed a little, the controls seemed a little wonky. They didn't seem didn't seem right to me. I don't know. It was kind of disappointing to me. I know some people like the game and some people dislike the game. To me, is it a horrible game? I didn't think it was horrible. It just was not what I was hoping. I was rather disappointed with that game. But as far as the first one goes, Red Dead Redemption is a fan-freaking-tastic game. Undead Nightmare is a great DLC for this game. And it's fantastic, guys. It's really, really good. But along with my Walking Dead game that I picked up, guys, this was a Sunday haul, guys. This was my Sunday haul. PS4, Xbox One. I went a little crazy at Walmart. But what a great thumbnail it's going to make, guys. And I'm happy to, add some of these back in. Now, I did get another game yesterday from Amazon that I'm not going to mention right now. Well, I'll mention right now. It's Daymare 1998, which is basically these developers. It's almost like playing homage to the Resident Evil series, especially Resident Evil 2. It was like a $12.99 game that I picked up from Amazon. And right now, I just started playing it today. So that's actually what I'm going to save to talk about later when I get through it. It's a game that I might want to do a video about. That's why I didn't want to include it right now with this one. But I did finish Man of Medan. I finished that yesterday. And that was really, really good. Making the decisions. Who lives, who dies. Fantastic game. Really, really good. Not too long, not too short for the price, price point. Really, really good. And I don't know if I actually have it here, guys. I can show you guys, but I don't have it handy. I don't believe so. Nah, I don't have it here, unfortunately. But, yeah, guys. Well, actually, wait. See, that's what happens when you have so many things here. It's hard to say. But this one is the one that I just finished yesterday, Man of Medan. And it was really good. It was really solid. Really solid. But yeah, guys, this is my pickup for today. And it's nice to add some more back into the collection. Some newer ones I didn't have before. Some ones that I did, and now I'm, getting them back. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to I might have to have another shelf by the time I go crazy here, guys, and get all these games. I think I need another shelf. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of those games. For some of them that I haven't played before, tell me your opinion. Tell me your opinion on Red Dead Redemption 2. Is it as underwhelming as I feel that it is? Like, subscribe, and comment if you guys get the chance. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Take care, and I'll see you guys in another video.